Today we're heading out to my parents' house out in Long Island for Memorial Day. My mom's going to be cooking some lunch. It's going to be the first time I'm visiting them since the pandemic hit, so I'm excited. I miss my mom's cooking. And I accidentally left my phone at home, so it's also going to be a technology-free Memorial Day, so excited for that. Woo-hoo! A couple trenches here because we brought our composting back, and we're just gonna bury all the compost in some of the trenches here, so in about 2 weeks it'll turn into good soil, hopefully. Our compost, there's a little spout at the bottom and there's liquid that drains out when it ferments, and you could use that as fertilizer. So we're going to drain this out because we haven't drained it out in a while. Ooh, that stinks.
What does it smell like?
It smells awful. It smells like fermentation. One of the things that we're doing while we're out here is I'm gonna remove the roof box off top of my car because it's not winter anymore. Don't need it for my skis, and we're gonna put on the bike rack instead on top. So I recently ordered a couple of prints from my friend Joan. She's currently running an Etsy shop, and some of her sales she actually donated to some local food banks. So we ordered a couple of prints from her, which are right here. Let's see how they look. So here's the first one. It's pretty cool. And here is the second one. If you like these prints, you could go to Joan's Etsy, which I'll leave the link down below, and buy some of her work. Today I'm helping Jess out with an image for a Facebook ad that she wants to run for her event that she explained in the last vlog. That's on May 30th and May 31st. So in the past, Jess has already done marketing materials using Canva. So I've taken an example of an ad that she's already done, and with the eyedropper tool I just extracted a few colors and created a color palette. So this is available to me to use the eyedropper to use in the graphic that I've created. I also have some of the logos that she has here that I helped her out with. I put it in digital format from a sketch that she had drawn out, so I could easily pull these into my graphic if I need them. But basically what I've done is we had a little bit of a working session before, and we centered on this one phrase that could be the eye-catching phrase. And the way I've designed this is I'm using this new tool that just came out by Pablo Stanley that's called Blush, and that's where I'm getting these illustrations from. So to just take you through that, this is the kind of illustration that I've used on Blush. And so I downloaded the PNG, and now I'm bringing it into my project, and I've just flipped it horizontally. And now I'm just kind of placing it into the graphic, having it clipped within that box. And since this red is a little bit too aggressive of a color, the way I change that color is just by using the magic wand tool. And then I'm just going to tone down the saturation on that, and then maybe tweak the hue a little bit to blend in a little bit more, because I don't want the color to draw attention away from the main line that we want to be the attention grabber. And that's how we've created this graphic for her. By the way, new color came in. We're gonna do something soon with this, but you gotta subscribe. We're here at the studio today, and I've been just playing around with different setups, and I've been making little updates to the studio, and I think I've settled in on something I like. So that's this arrangement right here, where this is my background, this is where I'm sitting. And if you've watched some of my previous videos, you'll know that I've been moving around the studio trying out different backgrounds. But I'd love to test this out, so if anybody out there has any questions for me, please leave some questions in the comments, and in next vlog I'll try and use this setup to answer some of those questions just to see how well this works.